Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Leo Arnshira? Hello, anyone? Hello, Leo. How are you doing, Leo? How are you doing? Hello, Napsa. Hello, He-Man. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to a good old OBS stream. I haven't done an OBS stream in a while. Kind of don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I'm just gonna let the vibe just take me away. I'm just gonna have to let the vibe take me away. I mean, the good thing with OBS streams is I don't have to like go jump back and forth. But my mic is low. Okay, give me a second. Let me boost the audio for a second. When in doubt, if it's not OBS, it's probably with your PC itself. Yeah, it's like there you go. Should be up a little higher. Should be 91 now. You said good, thanks. I've been doing pretty good, Leo. You've been ignoring me in the Discord, but buddy, I have been what you call dead inside. I have been very much dead inside. I have no clue what's happening half the time anymore. Half the time I wake, every time I wake up, I have to see what's going on with the drama world, cause can't let people gotta watch everybody do their dumb shit as always. I wish we had some competent people I can cover more often. But hey, Pronset, where you at, Pronzy? Where you at, Pronzy? Where you at? Let me put myself right here in the seat right here, right next to my beautiful piano. Right here we got the piano. You got my lovely piano right here, and then over here you got my paintings. My beautiful paintings, my books. I got the books right here. It's gonna be a great day. I have not gotten any sleep, cause sleep is for pussies. Who needs sleep? Reject sleep. Embrace being tired. I wake up every day, being like, what can I do to make my life better? And then I realize I cover internet drama. My life is only gonna get better from here. People be like, why are you covering these people? And I'm like, damn it, it's because we need a guy who can cover them. I am going on a rant, right? I wake up every day like, damn, I love my life. Damn, what can I do to make my life better? Let me cover some drama. Man, nothing beats a good old buck up energy drink. I'm not being sponsored by anybody. I wish I was sponsored. Hey guys, if you want to sponsor me, you can always hit up my X account. So much shit is happening around the world. Alright, there's just so much stuff happening. I first thing I do is wake up and I see Destiny is getting shit on. Why? Oh, because Destiny decided to talk to a minor and do things that are very illegal. We all know, like, I'm not here. Before anybody asks, like, oh, am I going to? No, I'm not going to defend Destiny because I'm not a dumbass, right? If you're willing to defend Destiny, good luck. You're not winning that ground. Like, you gotta be really, really stupid to defend Destiny of all people. We all know, like, let me say the truth. He's not going to jail. You think he's going to jail? You think he's going to prison? The man literally got away with, like, what? The whole, what is it called? Releasing, well, I mean, not really releasing, but, distributing of revenge pornography. He didn't go to jail for that. He didn't go to jail at all. I mean, he's in trial and everything, but it's been almost a year at this point. He's not going to go to jail. It's like people like don't understand that, like, for these people to go to jail, they literally have to commit a horrendous crime. That's like, you take it, it's like, the poor, he was sucking he was sucking Nick Fuentes' slong. Apparently, our boy, Destiny is burning bridges with he probably just maintained a smaller following and will lie low for a long time, if not forever, kind of like Voss.
And helping him at.
I mean, like, yeah, I can see that. I gotta be careful because I forgot I'm on a. I forgot how. Oh my god, I forgot how well.
He messaged me on.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. He's gonna lie. Yeah, but that doesn't mean shit, right? Destiny is a cloud whore. Destiny does. He's not gonna lie low. He's never gonna lie low, right? He's not gonna lie low. People think that he's gonna lie low. He's not. Destiny is gonna see something. He's gonna get involved in some drama, and his name's gonna be dragged back up from the grave. That's what usually happens. People said the same thing about the whole PP thing. It's like, I feel like people don't understand. It's like, what people want, right? What people want is Destiny's life to be completely ruined, where he will never recover. But that's not going to happen, right? It's like what you're asking for is basically the impossible at this point. Like, is Destiny going to lose his streaming career? No, he's not going to lose his deal with Kick. He's just not. Like, if people, I'm not saying people, it's not like people don't care. People care. But it's like, he's so big that even if it comes out that he did this horrible thing, so much time has passed that it's like, it doesn't matter. It's like, I maybe you can try to get him to jail. Maybe you can try to send him to jail, or he'll have to pay a really big fine, right? Or do some type of community service. But it's not gonna happen. He has lawyers on the ready to go. Like, if you're a big time streamer, it's like, Chase, what's up? Hey, Chat Race, how you doing over on Kick? I really gotta set up the Kick YouTube chat thing. I gotta set that up on OBS. To be fair, I haven't really been on OBS. Like, I just have not been streaming on OBS for so long. Well, most of the time I'm doing panels where I let people up. Like, the other night we had, who do we have? The other night we had, we had Dynamic. We had Dynamic up the other night. Right, we had Dynamic up the other night trying to pretend he was someone else. Like, we knew it was him. Alright, let's get into this Destiny bullshit.
Something. But I'd been in communication with him. I just didn't expect him to run and fucking make a fucking YouTube video in 2 seconds based off some DMs with us. Obviously, I would have approached that conversation with a lot more care in terms of how I'm phrasing things, obviously. But you know what? Whatever you want to believe what you want, okay? Inshallah, ABH3. Oh, I'm so glad he finally found his voice. I wonder how awkward it feels when his boss is sitting there railing on his Turkish idol, and he has to sit there and hold his tongue the entire time, knowing that he's getting fucked by Hassan's entire fan base the entire time regardless, and that being a spineless cook actually isn't helping him at any part of this whatsoever. But that's okay. And Ethan has to feel bad too, because he's sitting there while his whole fucking crew is awkwardly staring at him because nobody wants to participate. It's all good. H3 has been a girly pop gossipy channel for a while now. His audience is likely a majority women who watch things like RuPaul and talk pop culture, celebrity relationships. It was inevitable. I actually disagree. I feel like the H3 fan base, for the most part, is actually one of the more chiller fan bases on the internet. I think it's because, not to pull my woke card out, but I think it's because it's like probably a little bit more women versus men. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if that fan base was like 40% women. But then also because they do kind of like more pop culture-y stuff, it does get a bit more grounded. Like, I see a lot. I don't know. I don't really watch. I've never really about how like all politics streamers are cancer and all of those communities are cancer, and that's about like 95% correct. It is a special type of cancer. Although again, I would point my fingers to Hassan and shit for that. And AB and all the little people that are hiding behind the desks that are too afraid to say anything in those segments. I would say that those people are, like, you can point fingers directly at those kinds of people to blame. I think it would be way more interesting and more fascinating to have policy-oriented debates. If somebody disagrees on Israel-Palestine, we can fight over the massacres, in Iran or other places pre-48, justify or pre-40, justify all the back and forth fighting and who's right or wrong. Like, I think those would be super interesting and fascinating discussions to have, but nobody wants to have those conversations. They just want to call everybody a pedophile, a sex pest, or whatever the fuck.
That's it? That's all what it is? Like, how is that a bridge burning? How is it a bridge burning? Explain to me how that was bridge burning. I really hate some of these people sometimes. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I don't get it. How was that a bridge burning? It just sounded like he was just complaining about Ethan Klein. With everybody complains about Ethan Klein. It didn't really feel like it with the bridge burning to begin with. Who's on right now? So Cafe's on. We can watch a little bit of Cafe. I'm trying to catch up with a lot of stuff because I am out of the loop. I've been out of the loop. Oh look, Lalo streamed last night. Pyro was streaming. Who? Everybody's streaming. Everybody's streaming now, right? Pyro, Lalo, they've been streaming. Kinetic Hell. You know, we have new blood. We have new blood. We have new content, guys. There we go. We finally got new blood in this sector of YouTube. Kinetic Cow, boom. Pyro, boom. King TL, boom. Yo, Lalo, maybe if Lalo streamed every so often, maybe people would come over and give him money. Who's on right now? Oh, let's go, baby. Woo! God damn, this caffeine is kicking in. We got new blood. Yeah, Lalo, white girl wasted. We got white girl wasted? You mean the most basic form of getting wasted? Yeah, good on Lalo. Yeah, I'm gonna give Lalo his 5-minute rant. Lalo, I'm tired. I'm pretty sure that I have 0 sleep in my blood. I'm pretty sure I'm fueled by pure rage and hatred and some compassion. You know what, Lalo? Your streams can be better if you know what, Lalo, you kind of just proved to everybody to some extent that that maybe that 0 sleep in your blood. Yes, I have 0 sleep in my blood, baby. Woo! I'm ready to go. If I crash out or pass out some point in this stream, you know what? I'm taking everybody. Oh my God, Gia. I'm taking down everybody. We're taking everybody down tonight. Ooh, it was just. We are taking everybody down tonight. I have no sleep. Oh, some interesting stuff on YouTube. Oh, what's this? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What's this shit? What's this? What's this? We got some articles we can read. We can watch some stuff relating to iDubbbz. You guys like iDubbbz? I used to like iDubbbz. You know, everybody keeps saying the same thing about iDubbbz. Yeah, he's a cuck. He lost his mojo. You know what? 100% true. Napstar. Gia. Good morning, Nappy. Good morning. Let's read an article. I realize that I have this. Oh, wait a minute. Boom. Oh, let's watch this video from iDubbbz said he's been having so much fun watching Ethan Klein and Destiny go at it. Hint that his next video will likely be a full response to all the slanderous comment. Viva H3. I feel very free to speak my truth. Doesn't help to get super reliable.
Dude, I've been having so much fun watching the fucking H3 thing, like, just go nuts. It's been like a new little surprise every day, and it makes me happy. I want to like react to some of the slanderous comments about me in like a stream in the future. I think I'm gonna release a video and just promote the stream.
Oh yeah, the slanderous comment. Oh yeah, it's not like you're a cuck. It's not like, you know, you're letting your girl sell herself while you're like in the cuck chair unironically. We all know Hassan is railing your girl. We all know. Come on. We all know you did that video because you wanted some clout. Your girlfriend wanted you to do it, and you just did not have the balls to fight her. YouTube responded to backlash for security editing video with AI. Woo! What's this about? Creators are furious after YouTube confirmed it has been quietly altering shorts with AI without telling them. So what does that even mean? Wait, what do you mean you're altering shorts? I slept for 3 hours. What does that break down to? It breaks down, so, you know, If I have 0 sleep in my blood, you got 3 hours of sleep in your blood, and if we convert that to sugar and fat, that's around 100 grams of protein. Protein. We speak properly here. I guess YouTube has been like wait, how did that even work? Quietly altering shorts with AI without telling them? If you've been wondering why some YouTube shorts appear to look a bit off lately, it may be because YouTube secretly edited them with AI. According to a BBC report, YouTube Shorts has been subject to hidden AI process in recent months. The tweaks are subtle. Wrinkles in clothing appear sharper, skin look unnaturally smooth, in some cases ear warp. Changes are barely visible without a side-by-side comparison, but many creators said the result make their content feel fake. I'm with you. Wait, what percentage do I have? I don't know. 25%. I mean, if the average body, so the average human needs 7 to 8 hours of sleep, right? So if, like 30%, because the average human needs around 8 hours of sleep. So you got 3 hours of sleep, which is almost a quarter. So that's a little bit dirty. Yeah. Because 2 hours of sleep would be a quarter of the average human body that is required, right? So if 8 hours of sleep is the requirement for the human body. So yeah, that's 30%. According to BBC report, YouTube have been, well, I mean, like 37.5. Let's go. So I mean, let's be fair. I mean, the fact that, AI has been a tool that everybody's been using one way or another. It's kind of annoying, but it does explain why certain videos look a little uncanny. Well, sometimes that keeps me up, right? There had to have been something there had to have been a point in human history for us to develop the uncanny feeling. Because I remember watching something about the uncanny feeling and how, like, there had to have been something in our human past that created the uncanny feeling, the uncanny valley. Like, something like that had to exist. Something like that has to exist. That there had to have been something in our past that made us, like, have the uncanny feeling. Right? There just had to have been something. I do not consent to this, Shaw said. Replacing or enhancing my work with some AI upscaling tips that not only erodes trust with the audience, but it also erodes my trust in YouTube. Nice. Other creators have shared similar... actually, that makes me wonder what shorts are being affected exactly by YouTube. Or are people already using AI on top of... like maybe some people are using AI, YouTube sees that and it's trying to correct the AI, but it makes it even look worse. That could be happening. YouTube responded using AI to edit video without consent. After a month of speculation, YouTube confirmed it has been running experiment on short. We're running an experiment on selected YouTube short that use traditional machine learning technology to unblur the noise and improve clarity in video during process, similar to what a modern smartphone does when you record a video, said Renee Ritchie, YouTube head of editor and creator Lizane in post. I'm not gonna Lizane. I don't care. No Gen AI, no upscaling. We're running an experiment on selected YouTube short that use traditional machine learning technology to unblur it. Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, that's always been a real thing. Ritchie clarified that YouTube method use traditional. Like, okay, what do you mean by that? What do you mean it's using traditional? You're done. Yeah, I'm joking. Hi, I'm a tech nerd and I tried to proceed about the terminology I use. Gen AI typically refers to technology like transformers and large language model with a relatively new upscaling. Typical refers to taking one resolution like SD4080 and making it look good. So not enough sleep and blood to understand what is being read. You know what? Well, I mean, what's being basically said is that they're using a sort of AI system to selectively select certain videos, but they probably are implying that videos that are low quality, so they're probably using AI as a way to upscale them to make them look better. So basically you're taking something that is around 480 standard definition and you're trying to make it a higher definition, right? You're upscaling it, you're trying to increase the resolution of the original video but by doing that, you make the video look fake, rather than actually, I guess you want to call it more of a natural process where you're actually selecting or you're actually recording something in that particular resolution. Because there are video, like when you edit video, you could basically downscale, or I guess I don't know the exact terminology. I'm not a video editor. I'm not a engineer or any sort, right? I don't know these terminology, but probably somebody out there knows what I'm trying to imply, that you can record something in 1080, but you can edit it down to 480 or 720. You can downscale it, right? You have that option. But what YouTube is doing is the opposite. They're taking something that is 480 and they're trying to upscale it to 720 or 1080. But because they're using AI, it doesn't come out right, and people are, well, it doesn't come out right, but it's enough where people are not noticing it, especially on shorts. Because when you're watching something on shorts, you're not letting it process, right? You watch something on short for like 5 seconds, right? Most people watch a short for 5 seconds, right? They don't watch a short longer than there are people who do watch short longer than 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Usually people see a short for a couple seconds and he swipes the next short, then he swipes the next short, then he swipes the next short. People don't process it at the time, unless it's a creator that you really like. Then you're gonna notice something is off, but you're not, because with the short, you're not taking it in, because your attention span on a short is way shorter, if not a fraction of an original video, right? If you watch a video, you're gonna be there 5 minutes, 10 minutes to an hour. But if you're watching a short, you're gonna probably watch it for a minute or a second or two. You're not gonna process it, so you're not gonna pick it up unless you're sitting there and watching that. And most people don't watch shorts to completion most of the time anyway. So really, and again, back to the whole them upscaling. It's well, if they're upscaling videos, right, if you're upscaling videos from lower resolution to a higher resolution through, is there a way to add sleep to our blood without actually sleeping? Caffeine is a thing, but too much caffeine and you can actually really damage your body. Melatonin does put people to sleep. Romantic autumn dinner in New York. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I should go to New York with some random girl and just have a nice dinner. Oh, DSP. Never mind. Let's watch some DSP. Let's do some detracting on DSP. Hello, DSP. I am your biggest fan, DSP. DSP wants your money to get drunk on stream. Once again, DSP try its beer flight. What?
Right? And so people keep saying, well, don't do fast food, do something else. I'm okay with doing something else, but what should we do? And then we got all these different suggestions of things to do, and we tried a few and they didn't work, right? We tried doing snack boxes. People hated it, didn't like it at all. Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we do that as goals and rewards? So finally, last week, someone said, well, I got an idea. Why don't we do, DSP tries it, a flight of international beers? And I thought about it and I was like, well, if we did that, we could do it. It would have to be different than the normal DSP tries it. First of all, I'm not going to be drinking a whole bunch of beer at the end of my first stream before I eat dinner. That would be pretty stupid. If I was going to do that, we'd do it at night. What we would do is finish the late stream maybe 15 minutes early and then do a DSP Tries It episode to end the night. So that'd be a little different for sure. So that's number one. Number two, unlike other DSP Tries It's where we could just order food on the fly, have it delivered and do it, I would have to prepare for it. So last week, you guys gave me a dozen suggestions for international beers, okay? And so on my days off, I had 2 days off the last couple of days. One day was more just a run errands and stay at home day. But the other day I was out with my wife and we were doing a whole bunch of stuff. So we stopped at the biggest liquor store in my area, okay? And I walk into the store with a big list of beers that you guys gave me, thinking, hey, this will be awesome. This is a huge liquor store. So they're going to have a giant selection. They're going to be able to, I'm going to grab 10 of these, right? So there's two sad things that I realized walking into this liquor store, okay?
Trying to get some video up, I guess, so we can watch the Lalo stream.
Number one.
I guess we can watch some Lalo stream. I said LCU was so G last night, like Uber. Was it? I only really caught it I only caught it after I got it. Why do I still watch this crud? You know what? I stopped asking that question a long time ago. I stopped asking questions that I don't want the answer to anymore. Let's see. What was Lalo doing last night?
Yes, I believe. I am back with another liquor store run. There's nothing in the house due to some unscrupulous practices of some addicted folks. So anyways, you come home.
Well, yeah. Hey, look, guys. I ain't Lalo. I use big words to describe something that you know you can literally just say in a minute. Lalo, no one gives a shit if you're using the word scrupulous. No one gives a shit. Lalo, Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna use a big word to describe. Just use a simple word. Just say that a bunch of alcoholics drinking. So now I gotta go get beer or alcohol. What do you expect, Lalo? It's the content out. You expect everybody to take their time drinking? Why do you watch? I watch this shit because no one else would. Patriots ass. It's like, why do I still watch this? I think it's because everything else on YouTube is shit. No, it's because like I guess you want to go with the internet, that internet theory. Me and Get Crack were watching a video on. Oh, I forgot about the Kinetic Cow video. Fuck. Guess we can cover that later. We were watching a video on that internet theory. It said Dollar got 2,000 views. Good for you. I mean, like. Everybody is so accustomed to the content that is out right now. Like, I once said this to myself one time, that as we currently speak right now on YouTube, the age of creativity on YouTube is long gone. We're not going to see another age of creativity on YouTube for at least another couple more years. Right now, it's panels, IRL, and commentary, right? Those are the biggest things on YouTube. There hasn't really been a big trend on YouTube. And due to people really being what I would consider tribalizing, right? People tribalize naturally. So now, if you only watch a set form of content, you're only going to watch that content, right? If you only watch gaming content or nerd content, you're only going to watch nerd and gaming content. That's all you're seeing. It's sort of the equivalent of what? The Plato Cave allegory, where you're only seeing what you want to see or what people are letting you see until you get out of the cave and you're out in the sun and you see the vast horizon. That's what I'm trying to do, right? It's why I want new I'm trying to cover as many people as I can. I want to break that horizon that's already set. But I don't want to, or maybe I don't know. When LCA goes, YouTube dies. Yeah. Oh fuck. Lalo G, like, what's a PTS? Yeah, Kim even said last night our bot donating now. Low PTS attempting to impress by affecting greater importance, talent. It's not that everything G has already been done to death. People are bored of it. G, you know what I mean? I'm stuck in the cave. I mean, I guess that's how you want to interpret it. I mean, like, yeah, everything has been done. I mean, like, if everything's been done and you can't reinvent the wheel, what are you supposed to do? Do you just accept that? I mean, like, you can even say that, like, you can even say that this is why maybe we're at a cultural decline right now, where, like, no matter what we try to produce, it's the same thing we saw like 2 weeks ago. Like, my content isn't anything special or new. I don't even call myself a content creator, but it's like we're all trying. People are trying to recreate the wheel and it fails. So what are you left with now? Even on the LCL, reaching on that point in its own cycle, that cave is probably the safest. But everything was done when Tommy was on. Yeah, but with Tommy back in the LCL, in the LCU, it's like kind of a benefit. I mean, that's why Keem is probably trying to get as many content created now. It's just recycle script content. Yeah, but people are accustomed to it. Like, I think people came to the realization that maybe they want the scripted content. People want that stuff. Fake, yeah, but like, what are you doing on your end to rival the content? I don't view the LCU. I don't blame you, He-Man. I don't blame you. I mean, in the end, it's like, you can't blame them for making money out of them. You can try to blame the LCU, like, oh, it's all scripted, but you can also say that it's also the viewer fault. But the viewer, it's gonna be the game of who takes the most blame, and nobody wants that game, right? Nobody wants to take the blame of the scripted stuff. Nobody wants to take the blame of the slop. So what we do is we pass it to the next guy, and the next guy pass it over, or like a generational thing, right? Kimaxi owes Ruby for all the promos she's given him. She gave him. Kimaxi owes. I mean, yeah, but I mean that's how it works. Lalo's on Vampire Time. He may be a day walker. Damn. Probably. I mean, yeah, I would say that, yeah, Keem probably does owe Ruby. I mean, it's why it makes me wonder how much of Keem says about Ruby is real. Like, genuinely, like, I don't even, if what he's saying isn't even real and he does it just to give her free promotion, then it's like, at that point, can you even hate the guy? I would have no idea what the LCU even was if it was not for Ruby. Yeah. I mean, Keem knows how to get the word out. Like, that's something people can't deny. I was in a lot of toxic community by the time Keem slandered me. That time I thought, F it, why I go to another community for that same. The grift is admirable. Yeah, the grift is admirable. You gotta grift, right? Humans, I mean, you can say that the oldest profession in human history is grifting. And it's why I can't hate grifters. I'm sorry to say this, but I can't hate grifters. I can criticize them, but at the end of the day, I cannot hate somebody who is just, they see an opportunity and they're making money. I don't give a fuck if the quartering the grifter. I don't give a fuck if Melody Max the grifter. I don't care if this one lefty YouTuber is. I don't give a shit. Because at the end of the day, the ability to see an opportunity and take it from the horn and make money and get content out of it is what people want. Nobody cares about if they really believe what they believe. We can call them hypocrite, but humans are innately hypocritical creatures. I don't know what to tell people. Oh, I don't like this person who's grifting. Yeah? What are you doing? You may be a grifter in your own right. I've seen it before. Like, I had a friend that was like constantly grifting, being a degenerate and a trad person constantly, and it's like you can't be grifting at the trad person. At least if you're going to grift at the trad person, at least commit to the grifting like 25 to 30% of the time or more. But if you're trying to make money and then you end up buying into the grift, then like it is what it is. I swear to God, this energy drink is gonna give me a heart attack at the age of 28.
The cupboards are bare, so I pulled up to some very sketchy liquor store. Apparently in Nevada, almost all of them close of any reputation at midnight, and it's 11:27. So
that's weird. That's not crazy.
See if we can find something. Zero sugar vodka. Doubt we're gonna find that today. So we're gonna just try to film what we find.
Does he not know that zero sugar vodka is just a marketing term for idiots like Lalo? Dude, you do realize the body is going to process its sugar anyway, so even if it's zero sugar, it doesn't matter, especially when you have... We have gone through this fucking... I love how distracted we are from watching Lalo. I need to lock in, but it's Lalo. Grifters or scammers are the same or different. I mean, to some people, a grifter is... I'll say it. Hey, we can watch Legal Mindset. We can watch some Legal Mindset. I'll let you decide on that one. If you think a grifter is the same as a scammer. I mean, like, you can say that a grifter isn't a... You can say that a grifter is a scammer because at least... Or, no, actually, I would say they're very different because at least, like, a grifter eventually believes in what they believe in, right? A grifter will eventually believe what they believe in, but a scammer doesn't. A scammer would never believe what they're selling, but a grifter will, right? That's the difference. A grifter will become a believer one way or another. Basically, the Alec Jones motto: lie and sell product for personal. Yeah, but the thing about Alec Jones is Alec Jones genuinely believes what he believes. Like, he's always been a believer of his own thoughts. Like, that's something people don't understand. Like, Alec Jones is not a grifter. He believes what he believes, and he is very adamant. He's been doing it for so long that it's like he believes what he wants. He genuinely believes what he's saying. Scammer lied and scams for personal gain. Yeah, that's a good point. Spotify introduced DMs on their platform for 18. What the fuck? Who's DMing on Spotify? Who the fuck is DMing on Spotify? Jeez, what the hell? What in the name of God? I don't know. I don't know. We live in a ruin of greater jitter. Let me see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. I know it's what's really funny is we're doing everything we can to not talk about Lalo, because I don't like the funny part is Lalo gets me going on a tangent, right? Like, Lalo, we get it. The fuck? I mean, that's an interesting post. Happy birthday to my beautiful mother of my children, Bridget. Wow, thank you for everything you've given me and everything you continue to give. I know it's been a rough year. I know things don't look that great right now, but even if we never get back together, there's nothing you can do that would change my opinion of you. We've been in a trance together since '08. We've seen and done everything. We lost our father together. We had children, made money, been arrested, everything's. Some couples that have matching tattoo. We got mugshot. Beat that, Swifties. You know what? That sounds very romantic. I'm gonna go. You know what? Let me go to a girl and be like, let's get a matching mugshot. That is romanticism, good guy. That is real romanticism to get matching mugshot. That's what I want. Happy birthday, Tomix. I'm not pronouncing. I don't know Lalo much either. Not a door follower either. You don't want to be a door follower. You don't want to be a door follower.
Mind in there.
Stay away
I'm not
from
getting my hopes up. But we're trying to ball in a budget and on a diet. So let's see.
What budget?
Let's try. All right. I also forgot the stand in the basement of the Airbnb because I'm smart. So anyways, walk in. I hear screaming a couple blocks away. The place is all barred up. Okay. Very.
How did I get here? Don't view LC or is the door low?
Wrecked.
I think people like when I rant and just complain and I actually try to make a logical point about something. Like, I mean, we can cover some LCL stuff. I mean, Cafe's on. We can cover some Cafe stuff.
Big top dog now. gotta go show someone who's boss.
Oh my god.
At least Mike always admit he script things. Remember when Keem claimed they never skid and they had Rast off on a cliff edge? Yeah. Ew, he's annoying. He's annoying as fuck. Oh, Lalo? I mean, yeah, Lalo is annoying.
What's up, buddy? All right.
Yeah, but he enjoys it. I mean, we all said that Lalo has like a fetish for being like just being made fun of. I don't know why. I don't know why you have a fetish.
Hello. Okay, let's show. New Amsterdam. The wines is not gonna really cut it. Let me know how the reception is. These behind the shelf might be good too. All right. Take a look here. Generally, so it's like my second time in Vegas in a long time, and so I was looking for. I went to another liquor store yesterday morning, and they had sugar vodka. I don't know if y'all have that. It's like a Smirnoff.
The King leaving the LCL again. Tommy Boogie and Wing tried this time.
What flavors do you have of that, though?
I doubt that's gonna happen. I doubt that's gonna happen. Why the hell?
Jeez. All right. Okay, I'll probably end up getting that one, but I'll just look around for the sake of looking. Okay, so watermelon.
Justin Retro pumping out the review video like
crazy.
the self-proclaimed YouTube
Right, so
king.
let's see.
Justin Retro? I know who Justin is. I know Justin is a big time. I know Justin is a big time Ruby fan. I might just subscribe to him. Am I? Oh wait, what's this? What is this? Oh.
You can see the stripe.
Yeah, if you're not aware who this is King Cobra.
New phone. Earring, because
I'm not watching this shit. I'm not watching King Cobra's X. She looks like a fucking total train wreck. I've seen trailer girl with better. I've seen girls who are from the trailer park look way better. Fuck, that's an insult to them. Ken has passion for the LCU, was there from day one. You can tell Tommy's not interested. I don't know, right? I think Tommy has his own approach.
No, it's gonna catch up to me eventually.
I think Tommy has his own approach to what he wants to do. He's been in YouTube fucking forever at this point. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
Beat Saber on extreme mode on the fucking VR.
Ah, sorry guys, I had to sneeze.
I try to play it as much as possible. I need to play it every day. I need people to yell at me to fucking do Beat Saber every day. I need the motivation.
Maybe I'll get a new headset and I'll start doing the boxing here. I never film myself doing this. You all forget that shit. But I just realized I could start doing VR here. I have a big like the VR in my old place is like impossible, but I definitely can do it here.
Yeah,
The boxing one was really good.
I can't do it in this fucking room.
It's like they have a boxing trainer, and you can they have a.
Oh, that's interesting. Hold on, we're gonna stop for a second, and I gotta remember to be careful. That my personal X account is a little risky. So we got Vashi. What's Voss' opinion? He looks skinny. Voss looks away with Tommy King review Justin video. Justin titled himself YouTube King and ate an entire box of Tic Tac like King he is. Did he? I didn't see that video. Let's see what Voss trying to say.
The Destiny drama is so bad. I know we don't care, but like, come on. Look, it's not that we don't care necessarily, because the tiny glimpses of it that I see on the TL are entertaining. Isn't even the right word. I don't know. They're provocative. It's more like Jesus Christ, you know? There's rubbernecking a car crash, and then there's like the fucking cars exploding and there's shards getting everywhere. Like, Jesus, what a fucking mess. Streamer slop. I'm sure Hassan has been covering it in great detail. I've heard that Destiny is now an ardent defender of Palestinian rights, possibly even a member of Hamas, so good for him, I suppose.
Yeah, your channel is growing. You will hit
Yeah, I'm sure.
1K soon. Yeah, I know. Thank you, NVAP. Thank you. It's been a very long journey to hit 1K. We're gonna climb 299 more subs to go to hit 1K. Let's go, baby! Woo! I have no sleep in my blood. Sleep is for the weak. I will not accept. We will not accept sleep. You know what? I have to expand my horizon. Tell me your secret, Vashi. Why do you look skinny?
Adams W? Is the shit against D real? How the fuck would I know? The last person you could... Seriously, isn't Hassan talking about all of this? Yes? Alright, well there you go.
Is he just not aware of the drama that's going... How are you not aware of the drama? You literally worked for Destiny at one point. Do you not... I mean, then again, most people...
But to actually... for me, listen, it's clothing or buff.
Alright, hear me out. Okay, I'm hearing you out, Pigger. But in Tommy Live yesterday, King played Justin Tic Tac video. You're sleeping on Hulk. Yeah, let's go cover the King stuff. Fuck this. Let's cover some King stuff. Let's cover Tommy King stream from last night. We were watching a blank sub only 1K. Make some fake drama with Ruby, then put members only mode when she starts streaming. I can't do that. You can't script Ruby. And like, even if Ruby I don't know, it wouldn't be something me or Ruby would want to do. Actually, I wouldn't even know how you even convince Ruby to do something like that. All right, so let's go to King TL's stream that I did not get a chance to finish. All right.
What do you have on? You're irritating me.
All right, well.
King does not look happy. King is angry. King is very angry.
Do we have any other shots?
What else did he cover?
That's that.
But don't fake shit, please. I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Better myself, improve my life. And streaming is just negative.
Has anyone ever taken a year off in their life? What does that mean? Like, just this year I'm gonna do nothing. What? Every year you're advancing something.
But the difference is I don't make any money doing this. I make so little money that it's just better to get a real job. I can make.
You can do all of it if you want to, but you didn't want to.
I can make this like times like
50. I love this part too.
30 or 50x at a real job.
So he was getting quite a bit of money from Damius. I know that for a fact because I know Damius was complaining to me about this. But also, like, no offense to D-Dog. D-Dog, you literally could have gone to the content house. Damius would have paid for the trips to the content house. Right, Damius would have paid for the trips to the content house. Good guy Spud not selling his soul for meaningless numbers. You assume that I have a soul. It's just not good politics, right? It's all about politics, guys. End of the day, it's all about politics. No, I couldn't do it. I could not do that to myself. I don't have the energy to create fake drama. I wouldn't even know what fake drama me and Ruby would even start. What would we even do? What would we even talk about? What would it even be? Me saying something? Like, if anything, like, if me and Ruby actually got into some drama, it would actually be something, like, genuine and not, like, fake. Like, honestly, if you were to ask Ruby, I think me or her would get into, like, a big discussion. I don't know. We'll probably be fighting over, like, more, like, on morality and stuff. And then we'll end up getting to an actual argument. But, like, besides that, like, I can't think of an actual thing we can fight about. I mean, last night, Ruby was talking about the whole Ava stuff and Ava and Grace, right? Ava and Grace had a stream 2 nights ago. And even Ruby was like, I don't give a shit. Like, yeah, that's how I feel. I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit if Ruby, Ava, or Grace. I just don't whisper, guys. Junk. Stevie's hoping people think it's not a script. You screw yourself over.
I make no money doing this.
50
Bro,
dude.
Fight the power.
1 week of content right now doesn't mean.
So, all right. So let's do this. So yes, would D-Dot be making more money doing a real job? Yes, in 2 weeks you will make more money than he is at Plotswood. This is a script between me and Spud. Oh fuck. Just kidding, winky face. I mean, okay, let's actually do the math, right? If D-Dog was to hypothetically get a job, right, and I don't know what his skill set is or his resume, right? You can even get into the question about like whether or not how long he took time off from his job. Oh my god, my shorts are getting a lot of views. What the fuck? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yes, you can probably make quite a bit of money now. Steve X move in with her. That's great. Oh yeah, we were talking about that. In last night's stream. It's not even that it's like, dude, first off, the more I think of the whispering and him doing it for a while, my fucking Ruby and viewer, has he been doing the whispering? I didn't even think about it. I didn't even register it until like people would bring it. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. First off, you don't know Ruby like physically. Like, there's a difference between knowing somebody face to face and knowing somebody on the internet. There is a difference, right? There's a clear clear difference. Right, there's a clear difference between knowing somebody face to face and knowing them on the internet. You know, you guys know me on the internet, right? You guys know me on the internet. Ruby is awesome. Ruby is awesome. All right, you guys only know me from my personality that I give out. Ruby mentioned it happened more than once. The whispering or the or what? The whispering? Because if it happened more than once, that is actually really fucking creepy.
I don't really want to stay around to see
That's
what
his
happens.
camping
in everyone's
cedar? Is he
lives
sitting
either.
on a camping
I'm
cedar?
just ready to go
What
and
is a camping cedar? The fuck's a camping cedar?
spend some time offline.
He always
enjoy
sounds
my life,
defeated.
Yeah,
That's the
I would
plan.
agree.
So
Working out, making money.
you didn't understand
Staying
how to
sober.
keep it on the low. Or like keep it regular. Like don't
That's
make
the
it seem
plan.
so weird. And I don't know. There was a weirdness, I guess. But
So, like I said, it was nice. Everyone who's gifted, everyone who's chatted in my community.
I think my last subscription to him even went through on accident. I was real pissed about that.
That's
That shit
it.
definitely has real depression, obvious. But
I like how TK is like my last
come on, I
donation.
hear you. He has real depression.
Yep, thank you.
I
God
get
save
it.
You too.
Everyone's always goddamn sad. Oh, his camping sweater.
But
For
Mason,
sure,
you can't
sorry.
expect to make money when you stream an hour a day with no plans.
I don't know. I guess. Well, let me keep cooking.
Then,
'Cause I can't pause it. I don't know. Just has to X out.
I'll get a real job.
Oh no, I'm not. They're not always sad, but fucking. Okay,
I mean,
I
I
don't
can
know
expect to
what
make
your
a
life is, Lamont.
reasonable amount.
If there's like shit that can like trip you out if you look into it. If you talk the conspiracy shit
I'm
he
not
talks
gonna go
about,
live 5
sure,
hours
that can get
a
you
day.
fucking wigged out, dog. I've been wigged out before.
I've been wigged out before.
Very draining.
I mean, in that stream, she said the whispering upset her. He came back and did it again, and the same people don't need extra voice in the. Yeah, I don't think Ruby ever mentioned she's schizophrenic. I don't think she ever mentioned that. Let's actually watch that stream because I was actually trying to watch it, but we got bogged down with so much. Because I decided to be drunk one day and miss a whole shit of content. Did anything go down with Lalo once he got into Vegas? No, he just got drunk and that's about it, and nothing special. It's Lalo. Lalo, like, okay, I'll say it again. Lalo, oh man, like here's the thing. Okay, I'll say it again. Lalo going to Vegas, cool. But Lalo's a bit of a disappointment when he went to Vegas because he's not doing anything.
People with blue balls left and right.
Because Lalo isn't doing shit, but I need 100K and a docket team. The day I have a docket team, right? I've already thought about it. Which I probably should just go full blown into this at this point. At the rate I'm going, I may as well, right? One of these days, I may genuinely need a docket team just for random stuff unrelated to the LCU or the general stuff I cover. Because I said, to be fair, none of them are expected. Kel failing instead of expecting Kel. Yeah, that was, yeah. But I felt bad because, ooh. Because you can actually really fuck yourself up on an escalator. But yeah.
Ava interrupted your corn and made you fucking lose it, which is insane. That's becoming dark right now out
That
of
is
shame.
insane.
Dude, so you really did expose her. But since it is this way and all the bitches are so fucked up,
He's just there to do the same he would if he was home. Yeah.
The corn.
And that's what makes it. That's what makes it disappointing. It's like, Lalo, interact with the other people. Lalo, stop being such a wuss. Fight with. I don't give a shit. I would donate to Lalo if he fights with, I don't know, Zeus. He gets into an argument with Zeus, or he gets in an argument with somebody. This is why people were disappointed when the Dorps didn't come through. You know why people were disappointed? Because people wanted the Dorps to, actually, fuck with these people, right? Because we know all these people don't like Ben. So Ben being there would have created tension. It would have been content. People would have liked that. But no, we got Lalo, and we're all disappointed with Lalo. I mean, at this rate, I may as well go to the content house in, September myself. At this rate, I may as well do that.
Watch anything else finish and then go on the panel with less, expectation.
How does one get on a channel team or docket team? Essentially, using Lalo Hot Top stream. Let's go! He-Man, I think if I was, well, you would have to go on my Discord. I would have to create a separate channel for our docket team, and then people can post what they want. And then I'll have to create a Google Doc. Maybe I'll do that. Like, maybe we'll do a test run of a docket, right? We'll have one strictly for OBS and one strictly for StreamYard, because, like, currently I'm the only one right now that does StreamYard panels.
But when I saw Grace in there, when I saw Grace,
All right, bye.
all right, she needs to have apologized in there, but that's okay. I'm still going live anyways, because bro, that's still fucked up. But yeah, Ruby, what else can I say? Like, I wanted to cook Grace because I saw Grace on her panel, right? And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is Grace doing there? So that was my only chance. But then the Streamlab was fucking up.
Well,
The
just
Streamlab
because
didn't.
someone's on a panel doesn't mean you like love everything they've ever said or done. It just, I think it made sense in that situation. So, it doesn't bother me. They fucked with me like more than anyone, So I don't know why it bothers you so much. Also, shout out Gamer for the 10 gifted. Thank you.
Jim,
Everything will be going to this Vegas trip and having a really fucking fun time. I'm so excited. Hi.
Paro,
Jim.
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's it.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I don't want to lose you as a viewer. Like, you mean a lot to me, Paro. Like, I don't want things to end like this.
But I thought you hated me.
No, I love you, Paro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is going? Is this a mind game?
There's no mind games. I just don't want to lose you as a chatter. You're always so supportive and nice, and you're always there to support my IRL stream. So I just want to say I'm sorry. Have a great rest of your stream.
I think that sounded very genuine. Like, she seems really
I'll think
depressed.
about
She
Grace-
might even
Grace-
leave the trip to go home, and I was excited to hang out with her. She seems really like fucked up from this.
Yeah, Grace needs to apologize too.
You just
I
got an
don't know why
apology
she takes
and
it wrong.
you didn't like it. You said, "Is that it? That's it."
I will address it on my stream tonight. Ruby.
You'll
I
address-
will address it.
I guess we can watch it. I guess we
Hey,
can
it's
Just
watch.
sometime. Like, it's just
Hope, yeah,
and
hope
also-
she doesn't,
what up,
end-
OPT?
end it all.
Jim, I didn't got booted off. It's just me, like like left. I decided to left after giving access to Dalmatian.
I would
but I'm like,
never
the same
tell
message actually
Lalo.
went on.
I mean, yeah, I would never tell Pyro I love him. That's a little creepy. Well, not. Well, I mean, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get a simp out of him, right? Yeah, that's what basically it's. Pyro scares me. All that anger towards female. I don't get it. Right? I'm not trying to diss. I'm not trying to diss Pyro. I'm not trying to start an unnecessary fight. I just don't get it. Like, if I had hatred towards female, why? If I had genuine hatred, I do not give a shit about whether or not a girl is an E-dot. I have bigger fish to fry. Do you not hear me? I don't give a flying fuck. My hatred goes out of the world, right? My hatred is like, oh, how fucked the world is, how doom and gloom. But like, my hatred is what drives me to do better, to try to make better stream, to try to be a better general entertainer, right? Even though I don't classify myself, that is what my hatred drives me. It is to make myself better. I don't give a this thinking Pyro is Pyro is Pyro. I don't give a shit about if a girl on the sector is a whore. I just don't have that energy. It is a waste of my time and a waste of unnecessarily fighting. I see, you know what? That's why I'm willing to collaborate with Cal. I'm willing to collaborate with Dirty Dick. I mean, technically, me and Ruby have already collaborated. So it's like, I don't give us a parasocial relationship with any female streamer. Scary. I mean, let's say what it is. Pyro has a bit of a parasocial relationship with these people. I think you can't deny that. I think there is some parasocial relationship. There is something that is very negative, and from what I understand, it has negatively affected his life. It's like like you can't get. I mean, like Ruby was even telling him, like, don't take this stuff too serious. Don't get mad. Like, unless it goes full IRL, Stevie's more creepy than Pyro. Hello there, N.
We're going to Vegas.
Ron, come to fucking Vegas. We're having like a streamer mecca.
And by the way, Bronson, that was messed up of you having a woman admitted that she took a shit in her closet. Like, is that what it is now? Women now, like, playing with poop on kick? Bro.
No, Pyro, that's just her trying to, like, drum up. It's all she's trying to do is have somebody talk about it. Seeing a female streamer interacting with him means that they love him, not help to her. It really isn't.
Take me back to 2003.
Ron, get up here and explain yourself.
Yeah, dude, so many people are acting crazy. What is in the air right now? Like, it's
Take me back to 2003, man. What the fuck
Dude,
is the world
seriously,
coming
Oh,
take
I'll
me
go
the
back,
fuck
yeah.
back. Yeah.
Eminem was
No.
right. Like somebody pressed the restart button.
I would never go back. Anybody that wants to go back at a time don't understand the consequences. Do I want to go back to my childhood? Fuck no. My childhood was dog shit. Why the fuck do I want to go back to being a child? I couldn't do shit that I could do now. Fuck that. The only thing I would do, right, here's what I would do. If I went back to being a child, you know what the only thing I would be trying to do? Is literally put money in stock and crypto. That's the only thing I would do. So later in the future, I have a better chance of survival. Why the fuck do I want to go back to my childhood? Why the fuck do I want to go back to high school? Are you stupid? Are you this blindsided? You can't turn back. The future is set. The past has been done. Move forward and try to be better. Grow the fuck up. It's not a bit. I hope it's just, no, it's not a bit. It really is not a bit. The future is now. 2003. Yeah, you know what I was doing in 2003? Playing Pokemon and then dealing with family issues. Fuck that. I'd rather have the ability to drive. I'd rather have the ability to have money in my pocket. Right? I'd rather do that than to be a child with family issues. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. So let's get back to the video.
Back to 2003, bro. Jesus Christ.
Bron says, did you not just
Low-key, Pokemon Ruby came out in 03, so Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, really great games. I will die on that hill.
listen to Pro? He has a lot of issues with you and how you run things.
No,
Actually, this
I don't
picture's
have
from
issues with Princess.
2003.
It's just like anytime I go to Princess Stream, bad things always happens to me. That's what it is.
Really? Do you
Yeah,
feel like
I
bad things
always keep
happen to you
getting bad
everywhere
luck.
you go though? Like, is there anywhere you feel like
Ruby, my hand was trembling when I watch on Princess Stream. Like
Trembling?
like I was sweating a lot. Like I was trembling. It's like I was having a panic attack or I don't know. But
I'm sorry
like
to
I
hear
said-
that, but I think if you're having these reactions, I would recommend don't watch it. You know? Do you try watching other stuff?
Yeah, that is pretty bad. I'm off for some streamers and haven't taken their link because I'm not a creator or channel holder, just a viewer and respect and support those of you. I don't want to bother them. That's fair. That's fair.
I do watch other stuff. Like I said, I try to like step down from this streaming shit. But YouTube, such a pain in my ass that anytime that I watch a video from a reaction channel, they ended up being on private, members only, and deleted or copyrighted.
Oh, it's Bronzy.
What up, Princess?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm here, homie.
Yeah, it sounds like Hurricane like just can't control like himself, so he wants to put the blame on me because he can't control himself. It sounds like it's your kind of issue.
Not an issue. This happened to me since last year. Come on.
Is there a Princess? I think you have an extreme echo.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's not that front. This happened since last year.
Echo.
Sorry, I didn't told you.
Dude,
but
that echo
I
is
did
just, he's
get
doing
it
this
here,
to humiliate
but now
you,
it is.
dude. Don't you get it? Typical.
Sorry, I had a video playing in the background.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah, I
sound
think
sick.
it sounds better now. I like turn my volume. It's like if there's a minor, but it's not too bad.
Yo.
I know how the real Princess talk. Oh my God, why so many echo chambers going on?
I'll run an echo chamber.
Prawn, put on a headphone. Oh my God.
Shit, man. But yeah, that was still messed up, man. That was still messed up. Like, yeah, like I just want to know, like, why is y'all aligned with Grace while y'all talking about Grace? I don't get it.
It's just because someone's on a panel, you seem to think that panels are like this spiritual, like intense connection, or like it's fucking, when it's just people clicking on a link, talking for a bit, and clicking off. It's not fucking. It's not. You know, I feel like you have these expectations and you have to lower them a lot.
Yeah, I would.
You also, Parrot, you're fucking on Grace's dick all the time, so like I don't know how you can talk.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean, Princess? I didn't hear you.
You're obsessed with Grace also, so you can't really talk shit about Ruby with interacting with her.
I'm obsessed with Grace. Since when I was obsessed with Grace? Please tell me.
You brought her up just now,
Exactly.
unprompted.
Because she's the problem too, Ruby. Oh my God, do I have to repeat
So
myself?
you are obsessed because you say that she's a problem.
Who you? Who you? Not me. I know not me.
You just brought her up again.
Well, why are you bringing it up? I'm not the one bringing it up. Why are you bringing it up? It seems like
No,
you're
you
upset.
brought it up, you fucking idiot. You brought her up first.
Hey, dumbass, you're the one who had her late night show keys in the first place.
And that was months ago. That was months ago. I left that orbit. I left the orbit. You're still there. You're still there, Hurricane.
It don't matter, Princess. It
Dude,
still
it's
counts.
true. You did
The
talk
fuck
to
you talking
her
about,
in
bro?
that regard, so or bring it up by being I think you really got you there.
But I left at orbit, so I mean, I'm kind of doing the best at everyone.
True.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Pyro takes this stuff so serious. It is kind of crazy. It's like, dude, people have Grace on even if they don't like her because it gets views and donations. That's why. It's just politic play. It's nothing more and nothing less. I've said this how many times? How many times have I said this, right? How many times have I said this? It's just politics. It's just politics. That's all what it is, right? End of the day, it's just politics. Like I don't get how people don't understand that thing, right? I feel like Pyro doesn't understand that like Ruby, Ava having Grace on is just basic politics. Does Ava like Grace? Probably not. Does Grace like Ava? Probably not. But you know what? It's simple viewership. She gets views, she gets donations, she gets people talking about her. There's nothing wrong. People fight with each other all the time, but humans also have a tendency to let things go when it's convenient, right? When it's convenient, we let things go, and when it's not convenient, we hold them. It's just simple games. It's really just like a game of chess or checkers, really. If anything, it's more like checkers. Love to speak with Ruby on her panel. I'm pretty sure no one wants to hear or see that. Amazing Ruby talking in the viewer shadow. Isn't that content? I respect. Isn't the content? Yeah, I mean, Ruby talks to anybody. If you hop on, so happy on Steven been jerking on Whispering. I love you on Ruby stream for years. Really? Holy shit.
Princess has been coming out on top, so Hurricane, he's doing something right. Maybe you should take notes.
Nah, y'all should take notes because I'm the one who's doing all the hard work while y'all just playing.
What hard work?
What are you doing, Pyro?
Making this movement strong, like keep going.
What movement?
Women should stop dating men with small dicks. That's the movement.
Okay.
I'm the one
That's
doing all the
gonna
work while y'all keep playing.
That's gonna be an issue for you, Pyro.
Judge me. Hello there, Judge
I know
me.
there's people on my side. The people not on my side, that means they love small dick men too, and they're the worst in this society. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say.
That's your campaign? Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, come on, man.
Princess, come to Vegas.
What does Dirty
Are
Dallas
you going to
see
Vegas, Ruby?
in fucking Lalo?
Damn, I'm going to Canada in a couple days.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to Canada.
Oh, word.
Going to Montreal and Toronto.
Nice. Toronto's really cool.
There's someone backstage.
Hello there, Just me. How are you
Wait,
doing?
Let me see. Oh, can I expect you?
I hope it's great.
Hey.
I support this movement though. Women should stop dating guys with small dicks. I
Yeah.
agree. Are you actually in Vegas though? Come swoop. Help. This guy's boring.
No,
are you-
Ron's in Austin.
No,
I
I'm
was
in
thinking
Austin,
you go to.
The grip from Connecticut, that was pretty funny.
Go to
No
Vegas.
lie. No
Boy.
lie.
Sure, Princess.
Keep the grip going, Connecticut.
Just left.
And I just had to go back and say shout out lolwcow rejects, the real MVP last night, helping me get my Uber back.
Oh,
Thank you, Kel. Kel, I'm actually here.
Good morning. Doing good, and you? I've been okay. I got no sleep in my blood. I'm drinking a bucked up energy drink, 0 sugar. And I could pass out any minute, but I can't because I'm streaming, and I'm gonna try to stream for like another hour. Let's go.
Here to answer your questions. Do you have any questions about the house?
Is there anyone besides this guy and the sleeping couple upstairs?
Is that Lala over there?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be with Lalo, dude, in the same fucking house. I'm ready to rock, baby.
So who's
I'm
all
gonna
who's,
be
who's
normal.
all gonna be in the house?
Princess and Kel to be better, not Kel and no fucking Lalo.
That still needs to be determined.
It's giving
Oh, look at Lala. Well, he got caught whispering, so what else? Also, what weirdo calls in e-girl stream talked about Paracelso? A lot of people. I mean, it's Pyro. It is Pyro. But I think people just kind of give him... Ruby's been working hard lately. She has been. Tomorrow, we're going to get some Ruby stream in Vegas. So we're going to finally get that. Kel needs to address her fucked up bank situation. I don't see anything problem. But then again, I lay...
So, Francis, do you know who Ace is?
Yeah, Ace Maximilian.
Francis, do you know who Ace is? Yeah,
Ace Maximilian, yeah.
friendly.
Lalo, what does Dallas
Yeah, he's
see?
friendly with Estrio.
I'll wait.
Thank you.
So they're going to try to
Go
turn
ahead.
that relationship
Not saying
into,
nothing.
they're going to try to turn the relationship with Ace into a big house party. Try to get Florida Boy, try to get Zeus, try to get a bunch of the people that are in Vegas right now to come to their
Fuck
house
Zeus,
party.
But good luck with that.
I know, but they like him.
I have to know everything that. can't keep up with everything.
So I'm not sure what day the,
He wait. What?
yeah, I'm not sure which day the house party is, but that's when people should mostly start showing up. Hopefully to stay.
Yeah, I think. Thank you. Sorry, he's so sick of me. He's so sick of me. I keep showing his paper and he's like a month.
Dude, well, maybe you should go. Can you?
Is there any? No, there's no timestamp.
Like, go to any nearby. Is there?
Area, metropolitan area.
Looked like a child that snuck the scissors and
No,
cut her
that's
own bang.
normal.
Yeah,
You're there for the
yeah.
content. Why aren't you streaming? Act normal.
See what I mean? You see what I mean, Ruby?
Who'd expect he's
That's the
Lalo?
problem that I have.
He's Lalo divergent.
This process is half normal. This guy, this Mexican Ricky Martin, come on, man.
Yeah, but like the thing is, Pyro is like timestamp for what? When Davey started whispering. Oh God.
Come on, give me a break. Look, 3 minutes.
He was just talking about dicks constantly.
Still don't matter.
NDR!
Other people there, and there's other people coming like throughout the week, but they're the earliest arrivals. It's like in a reality show where they're like people start coming in. And...
I didn't know that. So it's made it seem like I was gonna be flaking if I didn't come this weekend, but I came a week early. Turns out, so now I have to figure out
How is this up? I mean, it's like it's obviously it started, so people can show up. You know, so it's
But
not.
I have to work. I have to go back to work at some point.
Oh.
I'm not just like a full-time streamer. Yeah.
I know. Me too. I have to work Monday and Tuesday, but I'm coming from Wednesday to Friday, so
I got 2 days off, but I'm like, bruh, now I extended to Wednesday.
Dude. Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
So Kel, go out with Shirumi and Esrio tonight, and you'll meet people. They may not be coming to the house, but they'll take you out and introduce you to people out on the strip.
We need to wake their asses up. It is like 3 in the afternoon.
It says, but that 44 guy with the voice changer yesterday, he's off for knowing that fuck I was out of character calling him a beaver. Yeah, that's just 44. People don't like 44 around here. He kind of did kill the energy for the most part. I just had it on because like it's been a while since I talked to him, but I did feel like the energy was like kind of vampire-ish. Like TK brought the energy up when he came on panel, and 44 kind of brought it down.
This is typical for Goon Squad. Most of Goon Squad doesn't get up till late afternoon.
Yeah, because they're coming.
I literally don't know much about it either. So who's going? OPC, if you know.
So do you know who G-Mommy is? G-Mommy was in the scavenger hunt with Adam.
I
He
remember
and his
them fighting with Ben, so that was funny. So
his girlfriend Dean and G-Mommy will be coming later in the week. Adam should be there, if not late tonight, tomorrow. Probably tomorrow because Joe has a meeting he can't get out of. Something to do with his business.
Oh, okay.
But tonight they might meet up. They met up with Ace last night. They might be able to bring some people home tonight. They're still working on it.
Didn't Ace almost get arrested last night?
He got a battery charge, but they released him. At least that's what the cop said. Or someone said it was battery because he grabbed the guy's phone.
I saw it.
Yeah,
Yes.
it wasn't
Do
as
tell,
bad
do
as the
tell.
Ozempic thing.
Hey, I brought my paint gun. Let's go have a good time.
No paint guns.
Yay! Yeah, that's random acts of human.
All right, have a great stream. Bye bye. Good to see you.
All right, bye. Good luck with Lalo. He's challenged.
I'm gonna go down too. I just want to answer Cal's questions because she feels kind of like abandoned there. But they are working on it. They're gonna try to get some people there.
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
girl
I'm
Goon
gonna see if I can even go for longer because but anyway, I'm definitely gonna be there Wednesday till Friday.
The house is only rented until the 30th, so you'll have to find another place to stay if you stay longer.
2 hours a week. What's up?
So the house is only rented till the 30th. So if you stay beyond that, you're on your own dime.
Till the 30th. Oh, okay. What day? When?
Saturday.
What is
Next
that?
Saturday.
Next Saturday?
I believe
Oh,
it's
okay.
Saturday.
So
Let me see. Yeah, at the Pyro pulled out a pistol and pointed at the camera on prawn stream. I don't watch when he panels anymore. That's fair. That kind of sucks, but that's fair. See, kicked him from Pano. He's come back up and he addressed the whispering. All right, well, we're waiting for that. It's about 2 hours and it's in the whispering. All right, so the 2 hour mark.
man.
I mean, I think
Do something and
sucks.
I'm still there because I'm learning a lot of stuff. It's basically a resume builder for other shit, but it's yeah.
Well, actually, maybe
Maybe
we can do Mystery Man. Asked if we could do the pet segment. Actually, yeah, we're like half, but that's also like a workout. So I'm glad that it's like so bad. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Promising to go to Vegas when the chat didn't ask her to, and then
All right,
canceled
I
2
guess-
days later is the Thorpe way.
He blamed the
Oh, yeah, did they
whispering
raise
on
money to do that?
ADHD.
I hope not. That's so.
Why would you blame it on ADHD? What's wrong
And
with
that's
you?
why people are falling off, and they're just not doing good content. It looks like a situation that's going to be a murder-suicide any day, honestly. That's
All
what
right,
people are
we're-
thinking.
we're close to
And it's sad
whispering.
watching a
Whisper
performance
game.
unravel that there's like nothing you can really do about. that I didn't already try to do and have paid the consequences. Pipe wrench, cool story. Eric's roasting a little bit, you know.
He's
I
trying
like,
to.
I like old things too, but yeah.
No, I mean this shit's awesome. It's
You
like
blame it
over
on
100 years
Ben
old, I only have,
Thorpe?
like $10.
That's funny.
I'm sorry you have no like life skills, Eric.
Wait, Connecticut, they did for what? I just totally lost it. Wait, they raised what?
Pavilion
Shut
and
the fuck up.
Pavilion, and do you know the time set when he kicked and Ruby speaks about it?
That's the way Ruby insults people. I try to insult people less and just be less. I don't know. I just want to
I
be
think
more
he
cognizant
does.
of what I'm putting out into the world. How
Oh, we hear it.
And it's a never-ending journey.
We hear it.
They can't. Wow.
Wait.
I'm sorry you have no like.
Wait. We hear it. It's about to happen now. Wait. One more time. So if people want the not the exact timestamp, but just right when it's about to happen. 2 hours and 7 minutes in and 33 seconds. So 2 hours and 7 minutes in 33 seconds. I'm putting it down. That is the timestamp that you want for that particular someone. If someone wants to copy it, go for it. So it's 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 33 seconds is the timestamp for this particular stream. It's before it happens, but you can hear it.
Like life skills, Eric.
Wait, Connecticut, they did for what? I just totally lost it. Wait, they raised what? Shut the fuck up. That's the way Ruby insults people. I try to insult people less and just be less. I don't know. I just want to be more cognizant of what I'm putting out into the world, how I'm treating people, you know, and it's a never-ending journey. They can't. Wow. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I guess. Well, here's the canceling. Wow, I can't believe they. Yeah, you know, they've fucked with me to hell and back. I'm at least gonna make a buck off their fucking content and laugh at the dumb bitch and her psycho fucking crazy dad. Yeah. See, it already ended. That did not last long. Okay.
Hello.
I do have empathy for Grace, and my family genuinely would.
Yeah, you can hear it. It is fucking creepy. Holy shit! Like I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like, dude, unless he does drop him from panel. Oh, so he kicks him.
Pay to get her into like a mental health treatment center. Not saying this as a troll or meme, like that is genuinely an offer to go to a really nice place like Silver Hills, which is like where celebrities.
Like you can hear it. You can hear him whispering. You can hear him whispering. Holy shit! It's actually fucking annoying. The fuck?
Please go. And sorry, I just thought I heard whispering. Fuck, I just totally lost what I was talking about. Anyway, let's just watch the fucking thing.
For a week. But then I realized I would be at a house with a bunch of people who don't like me. Right? We can all agree that that's basically what's going on here. Swallow.
Also, like, nobody's just like people who don't like me. Like, you've literally portrayed yourself as like the worst person, like most evil person online, and like relish in being the villain. But then you're gonna pussy out because you think people don't like you. It would be a great opportunity to like win them over, you know, by being normal. But I guess that's not in the cards for her right now.
There'd be some hostility.
I mean,
even though they also, when they were with patients, they're like, if you want to be into content, you have to deal with hostility, and they like made that such a big point. And here, look, it's like the exact opposite. There's no, it's not coherent. There's no continuity. Everything is just always changing. And I believe that Grace is living just in a haze and doing her best to keep up with Ben's mania and expectations, and she's just lost doing that and doesn't know how to get out.
She's lost in the sauce. She's lost in the sauce.
Before I fix it.
Okay.
Whisper,
So then I was
King
like,
Tiao.
okay, well, I might end up having to stay at a hotel or something. And then I was like, well, what if I brought my dad along secretly and he stayed at a hotel for the 7 days? And if the shit hits the fan, I can just go hang out with him and then we can travel back.
I don't hear anything. They're making
And
it
then
up.
I was like,
my
well, why
mic
not
was
just bring
literally
him
muted the whole
openly?
time.
Yeah, chat, don't.
Hey,
There you go. There you deny it. He comes back up and she tells him he. Oh, okay. Okay. Pavilion. Oh, he comes back and she tells him she kicked her and then says how upsetting it is. That is what I meant with the Stevie fucking with her and the viewer Ruby. I love you. I heard Ruby say the whispering makes her upset and stuff. I mean, yeah, she literally lost her train of thought for a good couple seconds. Like, it's kind of fucking annoying. Yeah, he's mean. Yeah, yes, he's man. Always knew Stevie was a weirdo. Ruby is bizarrely obsessed. He came back and doesn't more. We just caught it live on Spot. I think the real reason Grace never went to Vegas, he doesn't have a reality he can't. Yeah, that is true. South to West. That is 100% true. That's kind of the main reason. I mean, like, I don't know. I would have liked her, but he had like a whole lot of time to get it. So then he completely denied saying his mic was muted. I mean, like, if you have a USB mic, it's not hard to mute it, right? Most USB mics have the option, have a built-in button to mute them. Unless you have an XL mic, but with the XL mic, that's based on your soundboard, actually.
Just because the chat likes to goon all the time.
Everyone's rewinding. It gives me like schizophrenia flashbacks. That kind of stuff bothers me sometimes. Yeah, I saw some of the stream this morning, and I don't want things to always be hostile. I do still have that hope that things could be different for Grace, and she just has never been in a different situation. And it sucks because you want to hold someone accountable too, and what she's done and said to my family is pretty unforgivable. But yet here I am. I just don't really hold on to things like, it definitely was.
How's this for whispers? Did you hear that?
Why? I just said that freaks me out.
That was me this time. I actually did whisper.
I know.
That time,
like, I literally just said it gives me like.
I think this is what it is. I think people in the chat they get turned on by it's like ASMR, and they're trying to get us to whisper to them.
She's not having it. She's not having it. Ruby's like, she's not having it. Ruby's like, nope. He legit does it and try to blame it on Ben. I'm not joking. Oh yeah, Pavilion. That's true. Wait a minute. Wait. Can we get the? Wait. We can. Can we get? Yes, be careful. We can get. Hold up.
Boom.
Anyway, but yeah, they're totally coping about their reason for not going. You know what? And yeah,
we're gonna have chat. We're gonna have chat.
It's really Ben is the reason she's like this, I believe.
We're gonna have chat.
And it can kind of be a content war between me and my dad's content, and then going over to the house and doing whatever content I do with them each day. And then I thought to myself, well, if that's my decision, I'd probably be spending about $1,500 in hotel fees and food and everything. I'm not expecting that to be covered. And I, on my own, would not decide to go to Vegas for a week with my dad out of the blue because it would be expensive, and
it's a long way.
It's a long.
Why was CB being a weirdo? I have no clue. That industry she kicked. What? I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. Etc. This is a weird skew. 2 hours and 14 minutes. He blames Ben. Why was CB being such a weirdo? I actually don't even know. I'm not sure. Apparently, it was his ADHD. Unless he's been doing this his whole time and people only just picked it up. Like, he's probably been whispering to the mic, like, the whole time, and only now that he realized, oh, wait, I screwed up.
Long way. It's a long way. And my dad and I are not really Vegas people. If we were going to go somewhere to do IRL content, we probably wouldn't go to Vegas. Dad, your breathing is just picking up on the mic.
Dude, that's so funny. I guess Grace doesn't like it too, but also Ben, in every stream, he just makes himself as disgusting as possible. Just like his huffing and like breathing. Like, and then when they eat together, they're fucking feral, man. And that's coming from like a feral bitch trying to be normal.
And so then I was asking myself, okay, so the draw here is the streamer house, which I agree is a good idea. But who are the streamers at this streamer house? And putting Lalo aside, it's Eshrio, the black guy, Sugar Fox, the titty streamer, and Adam.
Yeah, it's probably Ben whispering and shit.
And none of these people have really any.
Yeah, he's trying. Yeah, I heard Ben and Grace. Yeah, it's getting canceled, but Grace will recover because an algorithm master signal hurts to start a new show called Fat Girl Broken Van. That's pretty funny, XP. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's where Ruby said he's been doing it for a long. If he's been doing it for such a long time, why did I don't know. I don't get it.
To speak of. Goon isn't going to be there. Lav isn't going to be there. I don't really understand what the draw of this house is.
Hi, Siggy Bro. How you doing?
I don't really see it. If I go by myself, I'm going to be stuck in a house with low clout.
Yeah, I heard her blame Ben.
If I go with my dad,
you're doing it now.
Like $1,500 for a week's trip to Vegas to do content with low tier streamers who don't really like me.
Who will super not like you because I'm
Right.
Dude, they're actually self-destructive. If you want to understand them, watch Sam Backton videos about how narcissists and covert. Ben is a cerebral narcissist, Grace is a covert or severe borderline, and they're stuck in like a loop together, but they destroy everything that they touch. What the fuck? I feel like everything and between me is like you would really face like it knows. Well, also this is a video from before. It's not a recent one, just FYI. But like, yeah, they're fucking so dumb.
Yeah, it's kind of on you.
It's obviously
Cal.
like something changed with Ben and whether or not Ben could go and what he wanted to do, you know. And yeah, now they're doing their 40 viewer shows, like whatever.
I don't really get it. What is the appeal? I mean, literally going to Arizona to stay with Danny had more of a clout draw than this does. So make the case to me. I'm open to it.
Dude, you have no idea how low and how sick these people are. You know, it's really like nothing I've experienced, and it's hard to try to stay empathetic to Grace. Like, it can be really hard at times because she is a grown woman, and a lot of people deal with abuse who don't continue the abuse. But it's just such a peculiar situation where she's brainwashed. Like
Everything is Ben Phil on Ruby stream. Oh, yes, he said it was Ben on the Mint Brew. My fucking with whispering making one question is real or voicing it is fuck him jerking off not as an oh my god. Wait, he was jerking off? What's Steven doing? I applied Ruby for an amazingly well. He handled the CB sister. Yeah. Usually blame Ben's work, but not this time. He held it together, stay calm. Honestly, given what I've heard prior before watching the stream, I thought apparently I was thinking to myself like, so did Ruby crash out or not? Whispergate.
Cool.
Yeah, everybody kept saying Whispergate. I didn't understand what the fuck you people were talking about until I went through now and finished the stream.
I really believe that.
But I just don't really see it.
Okay, so what you're saying is that you haven't booked the ticket, yeah?
I have not booked the ticket.
haven't got you haven't got the driver's license yet either.
Silicosa says, "Go have fun" is the appeal.
ID.
First of all, it's not a fun trip.
First of all, it's not a fun trip. What are you talking about, bitch? It's like she said she's the queen of IRL. Go like have fun and do IRL. And you have your own room. If you feel like you want to be alone, you can just go in your fucking room. But she's just so used to Ben doing in for all of her decision making.
Oh shit! Almost broke my chair.
She doesn't feel comfortable like actually asserting herself. The whole thing is just like her, this a very thin facade of being like this confident bitch. But I wouldn't ship on a. Oh, dude, I get way less. It's only the only reason that I do that is because they've clowned on my viewers so many times.
So yeah, I mean, Ruby handled it perfectly well. I'll say that much. Grace had over a year to get a real ID. I think she had She had a whole lot of years. Amon, is he just whispering? I heard he was moving in with Ruby. Mr. Stinky Brew, he was whispering after Ruby told him to give her a schedule flashback. He asked to move in too. Yeah, I'm waiting for that to pop in.
So, they also have been doing this full time for 3 years, and they built their career off shitting on people. So watching their downfall.
We're waiting for that
when
time
they used
stamp.
to pull like sometimes 300 viewers, and they roped you. Yeah, this is what they do. They're all psychopaths. They do not care like who it fucks over at all. It's totally nuts.
Did they just run out of shit to talk about? It's just incest and Bible study.
It's like incest, gay sex.
Courtney.
Mommy bad.
So their followers are just like
stuff.
Their followers are
the pubertal like development. Like,
who they think they're gonna sue
I'll
next.
be right back, guys. Yeah. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Sometimes I forget how cold my room can be. So sometimes, like in the middle of the day, I have to put like a layer of like a blanket on to keep myself warm because I'm pretty sure because there's no sleep in my blood. I said, oh, okay, so Stevie ain't a white knight after all. Stevie, the second simp, the first simp will love who hit the first simp? Mike or whatever his name is. He was begging for forgiveness in chat. Oh yeah, we'll have that. That's why I have to chat.
Yeah.
And it's like 40 people in the chat spanking it to like Bible study.
What?
Yeah, it's sad that she can't. I mean, she's a 22-year-old girl. She's wasting her best years just emptying his piss jug and rotting away, wondering why she has no energy. This man is sucking it out of her, you know? But she's not willing to take that leap to get out. And she
All right, so Justin
thinks everyone is just
Justin
jealous
comes on
of,
later.
like she can't believe it. It's
a content trip.
Insane.
And secondly,
Trying to create the speed.
Eshrio and Sugar Fox. I don't really know them, and Eshrio and Sugar Fox don't like me. So I don't really get, like, it's not going to be a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting to go there and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have... Okay, my question to you is, what made you change your mind in the last, 2 days? Because from my point of view, I have the same problem of them not liking me either, but I'm confident enough to know that whether it be through a charm offensive or confidence, that they will be sucking my dick at the end of...
Well, we've seen the charm offensive. We've seen the... All right, I don't need to do my hair's dry. Yeah, we've seen the charm offensive that he's doing with Kel right now and being like, Mr. Content by literally running from the camera, running from the other bitch that's about to be there. Are you going to run in person too?
The day, so
I think Goon and Lav are like,
Yeah.
quite interested in you personally.
Yeah, I still think you should go because you're
Don't you
much
think,
closer.
Lalo?
You're a 6-hour drive away. I'm across the country.
No, that's very...
Granted, they're not going to be there, but like they seem quite more interested in you than Grace or me.
Yeah. Every time, almost every time.
In a
Labs in the
bantery
chat.
way.
Yeah. What made me change my mind? As I said, it was the logic of saying like, okay, well, if I go there and I don't have a backup plan, I'm probably going to get kicked out of this house.
A nightmare person?
I know
Really?
he can be generous, but like it's kind of in spurts, and like
That's
I could
pretty
easily see
crazy.
Adam lying to him about something and me ending up with no place to stay. And then I'm like, okay, well, if I'm going to end up having to get a hotel,
Adam's
then
also
I-
not himself solid because he like threw us out of stuff constantly and said my dad
Oh,
said
the knee,
this.
bro. Yeah, how's
Right,
your
and
knee?
those two don't really communicate very well. We all know this. And so then I'm like, without the class.
Grace, I've made it known that like if she is nowhere
Undermining to their family structure, right? Like they really feel like they're fine. So I really try to like avoid
Let's move around just a little bit.
I'm sorry, it's really fucking frustrating to me because they do that. Sorry. Lalo said
No, you're fine.
I was like fucking ranting to him and he just looked annoyed and he's like, you need to call in to Ruby's. I was like, that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna look retarded right now. Like I'm really
dude, I've
So apparently, Kinetic Cow went on Ruby stream and cried about the. Like I don't know how I feel. Okay, I understand where she's okay. Yeah, it sucked that you guys screw over, especially from the door. But like at the same time, it's like you had a lot of time. You could have gone to anybody. Right, you could have gone to anybody to like discuss about the dwarves and get a better insight on how they operate, rather than just doing what they want you to do. I mean, I feel bad because I think she was trying to make friends. She was trying to make Kinetic Cow, here's my advice: there's nothing wrong with making friends. There's nothing wrong being good standing with people. But I think that you should always do a bit of research or ask around about certain people. Whether or not you want to work with them or not is a different question. It's just for your own safety. I feel like she's kind of a novice. I feel like that she's very novice, very new to all of this. And I feel like she doesn't... I don't know, because I'm not trying to be mean to her.
cried over these people I've been roasted to hell. The audience has seen me break down so many times. I had a long process of learning how cruel they were because I gave them opportunity. I thought Grace could, get away and change. And the more you offer to help, the more they hurt you because Ben gets he needs to destroy.
I mean, I think later on in the day, this was like Sunday, right? I believe later on the day on Sunday, she had like a crash out on her stream. Then she had a crash out with Zeus IRL, right? She said the F's. Like, you can't really blame her for having a crash out if she felt like she got screwed over. It's like, I don't know what to say.
Destroy and isolate anyone who could actually improve her life to the point she knows that she deserves better.
Bro, I don't even know them like that. It's
Exactly.
literally like we had like 3 or 4 interactions is the problem. My problem is that I literally okay, so I could kind of make it happen, couldn't really. They knew that I popped into their chat to tell them that I got into the accident yesterday morning, and I'm like, I just can't make it happen and make rent. Like I just can't do it. And they were like, oh yeah, classic flaky. Like Kel's not going. Of course, Kel's not going. I'm like, and that really bothered me. Of course. So I'm like, I still make.
I think Kel takes things too personal. Like, I'm just catching up on, got back home yesterday at 5 a.m. We had to fly to Gatwick, then have a 4-hour drive from London home and back over in an ambulance. I can't walk on my leg for 2 months. 20 staples. Ripple Reno. I feel bad for you, Seeky Brew. I mean, is Connecticut a bit of a nut job? Yeah, but it's like also, I feel like she's entering a part of YouTube where drama is king and IRL stuff it's going to happen. I feel like Kinetic Hell, like I'm saying this very nicely. You can crash out all you want, but you had opportunity to like really understand who the Dorps were. Like it's okay, like you know what? And people are gonna let this slide for the first time, right? Because like you don't know any better. When did I get extra views? Where are these extra viewers from? Who are these extra viewers? 22 views, cool. But I'm being nice. I'm trying to be genuinely nice because I feel like she was going to I don't know if this is her first real IRL event. I don't know. I'm assuming it is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm like, if you're taking advice from the Dorps and they're pushing you, maybe ask people around you about the situation first before you commit to something. And if you're expecting Lalo to be like a support person, you're barking up the wrong tree. Right? You're barking up the wrong tree. Like, maybe if Ruby was there, I think you would have had a way better time. Maybe if Ava was there, you would have... I would even say D-Dog... No, well, D-Dog would be a little different. But I think if you had somebody who was more understanding to your plight, it would have been beneficial. The Dorps just don't care. Like, they see it as content. Like, I'm sorry to say this. And I'm not any better, but it's like, your content to be milked. Your content to be A-Log. That's why Lalo's there. And whether or not you like that is up to you. Like, on one hand, you can say that, oh, it gives me views, it gives me subs, it makes people feel bad for you. But it's a tool. The tool you need to learn how to use. On the other hand, it's like, well, crashing out is not always the best choice. You got two options. That Kel seems okay. What was he crying about on Celebrity something to do with the Dorps, I think. Something with the Dorps, and I think she didn't want him to be there. Plus, like, the money isn't there, which is fair. But it makes me wonder, like, I think if Kinetic Kel expanded to, like, Kick, I think she would benefit a lot from that, too. Like, I watch her stream. Like, I think she's a pretty okay girl for the most part. Somebody I can get along with, and I can see myself collaborating with her. But it's like you kind of had to go through I don't know her history. I don't know what she's been through. But I feel like it's the first time where she's going through the ringer where it's extremely intense. And if that is the case, I feel bad for her. And there's nothing wrong with that.
It happened, and then for you to fucking after, like they know. I don't know if they knew, but like everyone is pretty much coming next weekend or like end of this week. So I know I have to take more time off work. They knew that, and then to talk shit on this, like, oh, how embarrassing to try and get to the house when you know I'm not gonna be able to make rent like this month, like on time. Like I'll be fine. Don't get me wrong.
They're
but I'm
fucked. They're so
like,
fucked.
Just, what is wrong with you? Like that shit. Like actually, what is wrong with you? And we've been like talking on the phone the whole time. Like we're acting like this is my fault for not like. Who has time to watch everyone's streams all the time? Like, if I called into their stream that day, I would assume we're cool and everything's copacetic. Like, I don't understand.
Dude, yeah, I'm sorry that there's no excuse for why they act like this. And they think it's funny. They have no empathy whatsoever. They're going to laugh that, and make fun of you for, like, showing genuine emotion because they are just so lost in the sauce. All they do is sit there and rot. Ben has a piss jug. They don't shower for months. Like, they literally...
Like, I don't even care about the, like, oh, yeah, I didn't feel that connected to Kel. Everyone made a big deal about that. I'm like, it kind of took me aback because we were literally just, like, kikiing, and you're like, come to Vegas to meet some people that I know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know audio is...
She has no friends whatsoever.
Yeah, but that's YouTube. Who's your friend and who's your business partner is something you have to learn by yourself, and that's your decision, right? Who you want to be your business partner, who you want to be your friend is up to you, and you have to learn how to navigate through that. I mean, yeah, the emotional thing does suck, but it's like I don't know what to tell you.
I think I was the closest thing she got to a friend last year, and then that's why Ben has gone her,
All right, so let's gonna keep moving on.
For
the streaming, these like panels, this is
if you have that psychopathy in you, but I saw you pull back around the dead kid thing, so there's still someone in there. Break out, just don't be a fucking psycho. It's not the Thorpes. These are real people. These aren't lunatics.
Good morning, Jim. How you doing? Yeah, but like, Ruby, Lalo doesn't give a shit.
Expect everyone to bond the same. Everyone has to be like Ruby. What if I don't even know? Is that a new narrative? What do you? Everyone has to bond like Ruby. You mean in the not beating up kids thing? Weird take. Anyway, sorry to put you backstage.
No, it's totally
had a little
understandable.
girl moment. And I obviously relate to her experience. And it sucks. It's
How long
shocking
has
when you're
she-
really new. It's shocking when you're new and you're not used to all the negative shit, and they have the most toxic audience, and they're just
How long has
nightmare
she
people.
been streaming?
Not that long. She's fairly new to it.
Like all this streaming, these like panels. This just reminds me of like the chat rooms from like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's just it wasn't recorded. That's the only difference. But
Seriously, yeah, it is, and it basically is. That's why I realized like half of a stream is like how the chat is, because that's the chat room, you know. And it's hard to like cultivate the right community and also be fair to everyone. But yeah, Lolo, I'm just disappointed. I didn't realize that your autism was debilitating like that. Like, holy shit! I wish I could go there so that I could be the social lubrication because you struggle so much. Yeah. So 3 months on Twitch. Yeah. It sucks. It sucks to have this be like your early experience. Such a hero. Why? Because I talked to a crying friend. What is wrong with these people? I don't even understand. I don't even like. I'm not even at a level where I get where they're coming from. Like usually I do.
Known that prior to you saying that you were going to do it and then getting me excited, which is the thing that actually matters here.
Honestly,
All right, crash out, LD.
many times. And yeah, and
Crash out, kinetic cow. I demand a crash out. What are these 22 cow? The nutcase, but a very entertaining train wreck. I enjoy Cal. I enjoy Cal. I think she's a very artsy person. So I've never dealt with them very deeply. Like she plays the guitar. Do you guys want me to play the guitar? Is that what you guys want? Is that the content you want me to do? Play the guitar like Cal? I'll be the kinetic cow. I'll be your kinetic cow.
Oh yay! Okay. Well, Lalo, he struggles.
I love Lalo.
Dude, I'm so.
Yay, Dayless.
if Lalo's so concerned about Titus only giving 50, why doesn't he step up then?
Who gives a fuck if you're getting
Probably not.
finny?
No. Maybe his parents do, but
Drew, get the parents' credit card out, buddy.
Like in all honesty, if it really got that bad, no, I have
W
a friend that
spot
is very
learning
good at bartending, and he actually
acoustic.
specifically said
Back in the day, I used to play the piano. I thought about like raising the money to get a piano, but I'm like, I'll just buy it myself. Like I thought about getting like a piano and doing like I'm still thinking about doing a drawing stream sooner or later, cause I think that's a pretty cool idea. I got goes to 3 hours 60 CV kicks. All right.
said that you two could save
So yeah,
if it's like a
friends. I think that's really more of what I don't know. Oop. Oh, as much as possible, and just be cordial because I don't want to get in a violent altercation.
Yeah, that's
All right. So
How
three.
many pounds you lost, guys?
360.
Yeah, I can see the similarity. Like,
how goes it?
friend were both like suicidal. Decent amount of whiskey like every night. I just picked it up in the punk scene. A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
people were alcoholics. It just seemed
360.
normal to drink every day. We're playing shows often, and it was just that lifestyle. But I just haven't had an issue with drinking since my early 20s, which was like 15 years ago. And I think I just, I got into different drugs and that. I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
just
because I'm also
drinking
not-
now.
It makes it like not as enjoyable as it used to be. There's some kind of like interaction, so it just doesn't hit like it used to. Just solve all of my anxiety. I also just don't have as much anxiety anymore. Post psychotic episode, I don't. I probably don't have enough fear, honestly.
this guy is like so desperate, dude. Like I think he's the one that has like the whisper fetish. Like
He said he was going to isolate the vocals. We have yet to hear an update on that, so I don't know.
I don't think he can figure that shit out. I think
Yeah.
it's just. And that was like Ben's breathing on the video the whole time. So distinction.
Distinction. This W distinction.
I'm sitting next to a fan. Maybe that is it, but.
It sounded like someone whispered like a full sentence. Like
what? What was it?
Don't do it. Please don't. Oh my god.
Ah!
I can't deal with it anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Stevie. I just need a break. I just need a break from you. I'm really sorry, but I just need a break from you. All right. I'm really sorry, but I just need a break from that. I'm sorry. And I think I'm pretty sure like I heard you whisper something, and then I told you that it like really makes me uncomfortable and gives me like schizophrenic flashbacks, or like obviously I'm not experiencing a flashback, but some kind of like I don't know, it's just like weird. So then he did the whisper thing like once.
Awkward.
And I was like, don't, and then he just did it again, and I feel like I heard it. Like, dude, no. Oh my God. I just kicked you from the studio.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know what happened.
What's Stevie's username? It's just Stevie. Low.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, I don't know what to even make of that sequence of events, and I don't know. I don't know.
I need my fixed chat. Check your DMs later though. I hope so. I'm going to a contact house, so I'm curious how they can.
Thank you.
How's your weekend been?
Huh.
I don't want to complain. I'm not here being a nice coworker.
Apparently, there's a case of flesh-eating maggots, or the New World screwworm, a parasite that burrowed in living tissue. Oh, that's an article we can read. We can read that.
Are you serious, dude? What did it? Did you? What did it say? What was he saying? Armani's back. Haru's back. Polly's welcome. She's not, she just has this thing with patience. So, and she's had some health issues. It's just you, buddy. Haru was just on like a minute ago. I give people like infinite chances usually. I don't know, man.
Oh, I got a couple more though.
Home stretch, you got this.
Yes, 12:33. Thank you.
So far, so good. Kind of came like.
It's just like to have a weird whisper scandal and then do the whisper again multiple times after I said it really freaks me out. Like, what? I don't know what to make of that. And I don't know, sometimes Stevie does it. I don't know. He does just get kind of annoying sometimes. I'm really sorry to say it because he does have good qualities too. And I don't want to just like be a bitch, but it's just, I don't know. And you lied about it? What do you mean you did the whisper once? You did it twice as a joke.
Wait, so he's been doing it for a while?
It's not about behavior. I'm just getting a really uncomfortable feeling. And
Oh,
I'm
that's
really
an
sorry.
issue.
But I don't really want to be around you. And I'm sorry that's like really horrible, but I just like, you're just making me uncomfortable. And I don't know. That's
out here on like last second. So.
all right. Let me try to
But
get Oh, wait,
yeah, we're gonna go.
last night. Okay. Is anyone at the house live now?
I think that's
It's
it.
okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe it's just, not the best like match for panel sometimes, but you're
Yeah, right here. Stevie. It's just his name, Stevie.
maybe just like a break from panel sometimes because sometimes the energy is weird and you always shit on like everything and everyone kind of, and then the story about the pipe, I just don't know.
Yeah, he does sit on people, or he does derail the conversation. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie.
I can eat these while driving, but then I don't want to risk crashing. I'm scared.
That's how hungry he is.
I'd rather drive drunk in like Phoenix than here sober.
Yeah, everyone is like a dick here, to be fair.
Mm.
In my list defense, really struggling right now. Guys, I know I'm dressed up.
I know, dude. I am fucking hungry. I'm starving.
Trying to look for.
I know. I need some weed to recover from this. It just like, I don't know. It just like took me back to like, I don't like it, and he was kind of making me uncomfortable. And I get the feeling that his romantic feelings that I told him I don't reciprocate.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And then he's
Wait.
asked like recently if he could move in with me, and I said no. And he always talks about like inviting himself to these different things. And I'm fucking sorry. I don't want to like ruin his emotional state whatsoever.
Oh.
I don't reciprocate. No, I need some weed.
Oh, here we are. We found it. Steve added this thing. It said, okay. Oh, wow, I didn't see that part. So Ruby says Stevie makes her uncomfortable. I mean, I kind of felt that was pretty obvious. Look at him begging in the chat, pathetic stim. Be nice. Amazing. CV added to the same to Ruby stream. That 44 added to stream last stream. You mean like it killing my energy and vibe? I mean, to be fair, 44, I was very tired, and I was coming from a night I was extremely drunk from Sunday. So waking up Monday and everything was just like dead inside. So I had to take a quick nap after I got back. Early in the stream, he's whispering. Ruby said it makes her upset. He decides to whisper some more. Stevie wanted to move in with Ruby. Later in the stream, she kicked him, and he comes back up. Yep, we saw that. And here, this is where the moving part comes in.
Like, I don't know. It just like took me back to like I don't like it, and he was kind of making me uncomfortable. And I get the feeling that his romantic feelings that I told him I don't reciprocate, but I don't know. And then he still asked like recently if he could move in with me, and I said no. And he always talks about like inviting himself to these different things, and I'm fucking sorry. I don't want to like ruin his emotional state whatsoever. It's just giving me a vibe I don't understand. And the chat's seeing it too, and it's like I know a lot of them are like fucking trolling. It's not chat leading me to do like I don't know, man. I'm sorry. It's just.
Not get read. The slippy one, girl. You won't know it. All the things to slip someone and not have them know. I was like, I don't know, police in this one.
Yeah, they're like, so allegedly Grace had one of mine or two.
Did we miss a part?
And they're like, oh, he tried to roofie Grace. I'm like, dude, really? That's like the last thing I want to give a shit.
I really like when you've had a psychotic episode, like I just really don't like barely perceivable whispering like that. And I just hate it.
Don't worry, we'll go back. We'll go back right here. So if you want kind of like the prelude to it is 32209. 32209 is where the whole thing which brings it up. Wait. I didn't see this bit. I thought Stevie was Ruby's best friend. For a while, I thought Stevie and Ruby were dating. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were dating for a while.
I know, dude. I am freaking hungry. I'm starving. I know. I need some weed to recover from this. It just like I don't know. It just like took me back to like I don't like it, and he was kind of making me uncomfortable. And I get the feeling that his romantic feelings that I told him I don't reciprocate, but I don't know. And then he still asked like recently if he could move in with me, and I said no. And he always talks about like inviting himself to these different things, and I'm fucking sorry.
All right. Let's go back. I'll slow it down. So 322, 32. Okay, so let's slow it down to normal speed. Boom. There we go.
I know, dude. I am freaking hungry. I'm starving. I know. I need some weed to recover from this. It just like I don't know. It just like took me back to like I don't like it, and he was kind of making me uncomfortable. And I get the feeling that his romantic feelings that I told him I don't reciprocate, but I don't know. And then he still asked like recently if he could move in with me, and I said no. Huh. And he always talks about like inviting himself to these different things, and I'm fucking sorry. I don't want to like ruin his emotional state whatsoever. It's just giving me a vibe I don't understand. And the chat's seeing it too, and it's like I know a lot of them are like fucking trolling. It's not.
So it looks like Stevie has been trying to invite himself to these events, which is like okay, but that's kind of creepy. It'd be different if you're a content creator and you're trying to get trying to move in, trying to like move in up, right? That's different. I wouldn't really care. Yes, Brooke, he always accused Amanda of being a mass. Yeah, oh really? Turns out he just asked Bass, slowed down, and said, I don't know, I could do that with arrow key. Definitely saw it going in the DM between the two of them, probably. Ruby's so kind, she tells everyone she ain't looking for a man online. The obsession is scary. Bless and protect our sweet Ruby. I agree.
That chat leading me to do. Like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. It's just...
Not get read. The slippy one, girl. You won't know it. All the things to slip someone and not have them know. I was like, Adderall's a police in this one.
Yeah, they're like, so allegedly Grace had one of mine or two, like months ago, and they're like, oh, he tried to roofie Grace. I'm like, dude, really? That's like the last thing you want to give a shit.
I really like when you've had a psychotic episode, like I just really don't like barely perceivable whispering like that. And I just hate it, and the fact that he just kept doing it, and he's just had weird energy before, like for a long time, that he's like possessive or something, and I just don't like it. I think it just needs to stop for everyone's mental well-being. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just freaked out.
So he's possessed. Like, okay, but like you're not dating. That's weird. That is very weird. Yeah, Ruby attracts some weirdo soccer horror movie stuff. Ruby attracts a lot of weirdos in the chat. I don't know why Grace Ava don't have the same weird chat. I think it's because of attitude. Because Ava and Grace will just tell you off, and they don't give a shit. Ruby is so nice and you know she's very caring, right? She's a very caring, nice woman. So because of that, she doesn't usually tell people to go fuck off. That's really what it comes down to. Grace and Ava will tell you to go fuck yourself. Ruby really doesn't. I mean, last night we saw like 2 guys from Kick came out to her panels. Grace and Ava probably would have kicked them out after like 5-10 minutes, but Ruby let them go on for way longer. People take advantage of her, I guess. A fair point. Ruby says CV would stay backstage after the stream over. Really? That's weird. Ruby is a sensitive artist type. That is also true. I would agree with
People
that.
awake and stuff and alert and walk.
So let's move around a bit.
Fucking annoying and pathetic.
Oh.
Really bothered me the third time or second time. Really bothered me the third time. It's fine. It's fine. I just don't feel like we're meshing, and I just need a break from it. I think, like, Chad, don't be crazy. And Jedi, stop making alt accounts. You're so fucking annoying and pathetic.
Okay, that was Jedi. Yeah, Ruby said a long time ago as a stream, and he would just sit backstage for what? Ruby then pathetic and kind. CB exposed. This is wonderful. I mean, you know, Dalmatian Dog criticism about Stevie. I mean, I thought they were a little. I mean, I didn't necessarily disagree or agree with them, but I just thought like maybe they were too extreme. I can understand why D-Dog doesn't want that simple life. Makes sense now.
Me off point. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with it anymore. I like.
Big dance.
It's like you don't get anything.
She's right. I mean,
she's good looking.
And that's just in TV. Okay, so I guess that's really what ends up happening. We're streaming for almost 2 hours at this point. Shout out to Distinction for hearing it in real time and calling it out in chat. Yeah, I'll give it Distinction. Yeah, I'll give Distinction that much. I'll say, yeah, he did a good job by calling it out. I would have never fucking guessed. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is shit I miss on a daily. It's the kind of shit I'd be missing out a lot. Armin, yep. Distinction caught ASAP. I would say we're gonna probably end this in a minute or two. I never heard the whispering until going back. Yeah, I didn't. This is my first time capturing it. Like, actually, like, oh, I thought people were just being assholes. Like, I thought people were just being dick to Stevie. Like, I literally thought, okay, guys, you're being kind of dick to Stevie. I know a lot of you guys don't like him. Let's pull it back. After watching, I'm like, okay, that is fucking creepy. That is genuinely fucking creepy. Like, that was actually, like, very disturbing and very creepy. You know, that was a funny time. But I was listening to the stream while cooking and didn't cast a lot. Great streams probably got to go get to the bottom of all of this. I think I'm probably going to go in more depth probably when we do a StreamYard stream later today, like as we always do around the afternoon. Pretty sure nothing's really going to happen. I think we're just going to recap from last. So we're just going to do a recap Ruby and everything. What goes on with Jeremy? He has lost it. I've been seeing people calling him out on stream. I don't want to speak for Jeremy. I think he mentioned that he got denied monetization, so he's like, said, screw it, I'm burning it all down. Never felt any way about Stevie. He was just always there. If you ever been on stream with him, he can kind of be like. That's one way to explain it. Like, I don't know. Every time I was on, like, one time I was on stream and I was trying to talk to Ruby about something, and he kept like derailing the conversation, and I just kind of got pissed off and like, all right, I just left. He made me too until now. Yeah, I mean the whispering stuff is fucking crazy. It's like, dude, don't act like this. I'm already saying he's a saboteur. I've been behind on slots of stuff. I've been busy, obviously. You've been dying. That's what it is. You've been dying, Stinky Brew. You've been dying. You've been dying. Give me a second. I'm just trying to find somebody I could send you guys to. There's this one streamer. I watch her streams every so often. Some like 8. I mean, I shouldn't do that. there's a streamer that I watch every so often. You guys go check it out. She's pretty wholesome. Sounds like you want Ruby also instead of running other guests. I mean, yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's what it really sounds like. That he was like, he wants to run other guests off. I mean, unless you're like you're not a straight competition, like I guess like Justin. Besides that, it's like knee surgery is not dying. It's like exactly human weirdo. But yeah, but as I said before, like Ruby does attract a lot of weirdos because she's very empathetic. She's a very nice, caring woman. But at the same time, it's like, well, that can only last so long until you just have a breaking point. Everybody has a breaking point. Everybody gets upset about it. And like with Stevie, it's like, well, you play yourself too much at this point. People didn't like you as it is, but now they have a real reason to not like you, right? Like people didn't like Stevie for like small reasons. Now people have a big reason to not like Stevie. And you kind of did it to yourself. You really have nobody to blame but yourself in this situation because, well, like there is no one to blame. It's like Scary. I said Scary, the piece of Stevie is all coming together. I guess so. I guess it is all coming together at this point. I mean, it's like, what are you supposed to do? I feel like he had an opportunity to like, play it off smart and well, but he didn't. So now it's like, good job. You screw yourself over. And now no one can take you serious. Good job. Good job. You did a great job by doing that. He's on panel every week like he's a co-host, but he's nothing to say. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, again, that just comes down to what, like Ruby. Ruby is a very nice person. Duck Duck Toy Studios. What the fuck? Sorry, I got distracted. Stevie will legit be hurting. He loves Ruby. I mean, the problem is about that is like, well, it becomes parasocial. It becomes very parasocial. It's like, I'm sorry, but you're not in a romantic relationship. Like, if you want to treat Ruby like a friend, that's perfectly fine. But like, you're not like, you can treat each other like friends, but it's like you're pushing the boundaries way too much. Right? You're pushing the boundaries way too much by doing that. And people, and again, people didn't like Stevie to begin with. Well, now, after this, they have a reason to not like Stevie at all. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end it now. So wait, it's not a big thing. It's not that big of a thing, whispering, but makes you think what more has gone behind the scene that we don't know for Ruby to react like that. It must be weird. Hopefully he quietly takes a break for a bit. Agree, loving an ego is insane. Well, the problem is, Stinky Brew, is this has been going on for so long. But Ruby has said a number of times that, schizophrenic flashback. So that means that she had to go through something she had to go through something that's causing her to act like that. And if it's causing schizophrenic flashback, that means whatever she went through was so intense that any small amount of it can cause a trigger moment. You can't really blame Ruby or people like that. At the same time, it's like, well, there's that. What makes you think? What? Yeah, it makes you think. I mean, like he literally said he wants to move in with her, and she said that he wants to like inject himself into these events. It's like, dude, you're not a content creator, so you'll have no benefit. You're not a rich person who can just like use his money to do whatever he wants. You're a fan that likes her stuff, and that's all you do. Watch her stream from today. She'll go. Yeah, well, don't worry. We'll watch it later today. I just need to rest my eyes because I'm a little tired. Hopefully, he quietly takes a break for a bit. I hope so too. Agree 11 Negro saying, yeah, no stalker, fuck, shit, yeah. Mr. Stink, if you watch her stream from today, so it goes into more detail. Don't worry, we will. Predator vibes. I mean, like, it's insane, but it's like, I don't know. I feel bad for Ruby. At the same time, it's like Ruby does kind of puts herself in these positions that isn't a good thing. And I know people don't want me to say that, but it's like, you know, being nice to these people when you don't have to, it's unnecessary. Like, I don't know. I'm tired, so I'm sorry my point doesn't make any sense. CV should fess up and apologize and change his behavior. I mean, he should, but he's not going to. Lamar, so he does, but gee, that's what I meant. I mean, I hope she resolves this issue now, because if she doesn't, it's gonna get worse. Were we streaming this morning? No. So you were streaming last night. Ruby was streaming last night. I have no idea Ruby had a boyfriend for Ruvalo. Did everyone else know? No, I didn't know. I didn't know until like Lucy brought it up during Ruvalo. Yeah. Okay, with that being said, she was celibate with a boyfriend. I have no clue about that. She was celibate, then I think she got back with her ex, and then she stopped being celibate. I don't know. I don't know the full details. I don't know what happened. It's kind of like I don't know what exactly happened. You'll have to ask her yourself or go back and watch those videos, but yeah. Oh, I'm tripping. No, she got back with her ex. Yeah, she got back with her ex. What else happened? Yeah. With that being said, thanks everybody for watching, chatting, liking, and sharing the stream. I'm gonna get a quick 30-minute nap and then go back to doing my normie shit as always. Thank you for watching. Till next time. God bless. Bye bye, guy. He could tell you every single. Oh my god, no.